I think the question that you're asking me is have I ever been set up to give somebody a lower price? In the industry that I'm in, and so like I said, it varies from industry to industry. Uh, I haven't experienced somebody try to set me up. I have been asked the question, what do you charge? How do you make money? Because they know I'm not volunteering. And so I would explain to them, this is my commission. The one thing that I do that I don't know that everyone does is that I make them a guarantee in writing that I'll never charge more than the agency commission, which is commonly held, which is 15%. There are times I'll do less. Sometimes I don't even tell them if I'm doing less. I'll just eat the difference. It could be a credit card processing fee that impacts my commission. But I'm so happy to have the business that I don't mind taking those occasional hits. Because and so that's kind of the part where you establish that trust and friendship with your clients. Because the relationship is going to be a long one. Because you're working together and there's a benefit to them, there's a benefit to you. And so you just quietly go with the flow. You don't nickel and dime each other. I have had people, though, ask me, well, how do you make money? And then I explain it to them. I said, this is how I make money. Just put it out there. The truth is the best way to do business. Do business honestly. You might not win every battle, but I honestly think it's important because at the end of the day, you'll always be better off telling the truth. So just put it out there. And if they don't like it, well, that's okay. I mean, there's other people they can buy. I mean, that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of competition. And so, but I have been challenged about ad rates in the past. I've had people talk about my site and the traffic and say, well, we've been watching your website and we noticed traffic is going down. And if I feel like there's a legitimate argument to address the rate or the rate structure, then I'll address it. That goes back to the honesty thing. I mean, you have to be honest about what the value of things are. So from my perspective, I don't mind it if somebody challenges me because they need to do what's in their best interest too. And so why would I hold that against them? Your job is to get as much from me for the best price possible. And my job is to take into consideration the best interests of the company. And so I have to weigh that against what's honest and ethical and what makes sense. The neat thing about advertising is it's all a math equation. And it's the same thing also, actually that's for most businesses, there's a math equation. So if you're selling, whatever your widget is, there's a cost to that widget. There's also the cost of the employee to package the widget. And you've got benefits. Then if you're a brick and mortar operation, you've got the cost of that. And if you're an online business, you might have other costs. And so you just have to weigh all these various factors and then have an honest dialogue about what makes sense. You're not going to make it successful, I think, in any business if you just have a cookie cutter approach and I'm immovable and I'm not going to bend at all and it's my way or the highway.